and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. We're here again today to do another episode of Off the Rip. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in, get comfortable, enjoy the show. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. Come on in, get comfortable, let's get on with it, shall we? So today is an Off the Rip episode. So what Off the Rip episode is when I get the bottle home, crack it open, have the first pour, share my experiences with you because I love you. I really do. Part 2 is going to be all the way down here, halfway point. We're going to do a full review. I'm going to give this libation, whatever it may be in the bottle, enough time and space to open up, walk around, chill out, see if the characteristics change. Better or worse is what it is. I will scrounge the internet with as much information as I possibly can, drag it back here for you, hopefully in a timely manner of 10 minutes or less. Sometimes I've been going over 10 minutes lately. And then we're going to talk about it. Part 3, all the way down here, it's going to be called The Final Pour. I'm fixated on getting this into the glass. So part 3, Final Pour, thusly named The Final Pour. We're going to judge that against this first pour we're doing today, which is I'm anxious and getting on this one. And we're going to see how does it compare to the first pour and everything in between. So let's get started, shall we? So today's bottle is Old Forester Kentucky Straight Rye 100 proof. Now, I've had the regular Old Forester 100, and it is quite the banger for $25. That might be a little more in your area. Actually, I just saw that these went up from 25 to 26 something. So I do believe it was roughly under 20, around about 28. Around about $28 for these bottles now. So I'm going to give you just a quick look at all that goodness. Give you another little quick look at that. Okay. So, get a look at it. It's got a very nice, deep, rich, brownish color. Now that's some serious creek water right there. That is definitely creek water. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, enough of that. Oh, I apologize. We want to see if we can't get some viscosity. There we go. There's a little bit starting to leg up. It takes a little bit. I said it takes a little bit. Okay. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's get it under the nose. Ooh. I'm going to have to admit that this is a lot richer and smoother on the nose than the bourbon. The bourbon is a very high and tight punchiness to it. This is a more of a smooth, mellower mintiness. I'm getting some deep in there. Get it deep in there. I'm getting some mint, like pine forest, not pine sol, pine forest, with some mint, like there's mint on the forest floor as I'm walking through the pine trees. It's a very nice nose. I hope it doesn't turn down too much on the full review, but let's go ahead and get on the palate. Okay. Let's see if I can't. Viscosity, it's not too bad. It's a little better than what we looked at previously. Ooh, look at that. Big fat droplets going down. On the mouth, which I'm thinking right now, I'm not going to be too harsh on it, but it's definitely seeming like viscosity is not transferring that well right now. But, you know, I feel like things are going to change at the halfway point for this one. I just hope the nose doesn't leave. As long as it maintains roughly where it's at for the nose, I'll be satisfied with that. The palate, on the other hand, also seems like it's relatively in the midsection. Upper mid section. We'll put upper mid. It's got a nice palate. Let's get one more on there. That's nice. A little tingliness on the lips. Not a whole lot of action. Like there's nothing sticking out more than anything else. It's nice. I think it's a little bit easier drinker than the bourbon itself. They both come in 100 proof. This doesn't necessarily feel like it's hitting that 100 proof, maybe a little bit in the mid 90s. Let's go ahead and get the finish on it, shall we? Mm. 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 Ooh, ooh. A lot of squeakiness on the teeth and the gums. The tip just lit up like a match head. Okay, it's gone. It's sort of migrating slowly towards the back, even getting some on the roof of the mouth. Ooh. Now the whole mouth is equally lit and on fire. Intensity, about a 3 out of 5. Got the gums, the cheeks, the jowls, heat starting to build up on the back end. It's a pretty nice finish. A little intense the first 3 seconds for sure, but it mellows out just a little bit, and you get this wave, like this resurgent wave, and whoosh, the whole mouth just goes crackling, and then it slowly just winds down and migrates towards the back. And that's basically where it is right now. It's all sitting on the back. It's got a good moderate heat. I'd say probably not quite a 3 out of 5, more like a 2-ish. That's a pretty nice finish. I was considering doing with this what I'm going to do with... I was going to do this, what I was going to do with the Still Austins. I was thinking about getting, because I got the bourbon and I got the rye, I'm going to mix those together and make my Mr. Randy's Be Still My Austin. I was thinking about getting the Old Forester Bourbon 100, and I was thinking about mixing that one with these and seeing how well that mixes together, like these two mix together. That's freaking amazing. But there it is. Old Forester Rye 100 off the rip. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.